Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Klebo, and today we are back in Pokémon Scarlet for episode 6. Now, in yesterday's episode, we explored a fair bit, caught a few more Pokémon, we fought a couple of trainers, and I questioned some of my decisions of where I was going and what I was doing. So, but I must say, it was a very pretty game, and it still is a pretty game, and I do hope you're enjoying the series so far, and if you are, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends and family. And also, press the notification bell to keep up to date with everything that I post. And please do leave a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking of the series, let me know what your favourite Pokemon is, or even just say hello. It'll be great to see some of you comments in there. So, without further ado, we're going to get back into this, as we've now just beat that trainer again. And we'll continue on with our adventure. So, just noticed there's another Pokemon I don't have right now, which turns out to be the evolved form of the Scatterbug, which I was an idiot and didn't realise, so I ended up catching it anyway. But we now have a Stupid. Now that was a close call. It was a good thing you used Harden, otherwise I think I may have taken it out. Well, there's another category down, and that should give us another Pokemon to add to our Pokédex. And of course, a Spupa will evolve into a Vivillon, which is like a moth slash butterfly slash thing. Which again is actually rather pretty. And I do get one of those later down the line. Anyway, we continue our little adventures, and we do see a Scarlet, so we do need to catch one of them, as we've not caught one yet. And then a bit further down, you can see a Happiny, and I believe we go for that one as well. Lovely, there's Scarlet caught. That helps us level up a bit more, which is great. Now, as you can see, my levels are starting to get quite high, and ideally, I originally wanted to try and keep it very lower levels, so then I could get a bit more of a challenge, I suppose. But I then got too distracted by just catching loads of Pokemon and fighting and finding items and stuff, so ended up probably over-leveling it a fair bit. But it'll be fine. We'll still have fun along the way, I'm sure. Well, I had fun along the way, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely fun along the way. Oh no, we're confused. That's not good. Not that it matters. Should now be able to catch our Happiny. There we do. Wonderful. And Rocks wants to Hypnosis, which is actually a really, really helpful move when you want to catch Pokemon. Because if you make them fall asleep, you have a better chance for it to be caught. I learned the hard way that it's not always successful, but for the most part, it is successful. And we'll let Happiny go to the box. Lovely. So yeah, we'll continue our exploring. So I was trying to heal my Quaxley and ended up clicking on the wrong one. All good. Now I'm going to pass them lot. carry on up here. Up towards Mesa Goza. But again, before we even go in there, still got plenty to explore. Find a few more items along the way, I'm sure. Maybe even some more Pokemon, who knows. Oh look, there's another trainer over there. But I'm going to bypass all of those, grab the item, which is a nice revive for us, which is lovely. Revives always come in handy. And of course I don't see an item over there, but how do I get there? I'm sure there'll be a way. At this point we go back to the trainer, and yeah, we're now gonna have a little battle with this guy. Get our Fuyo Coco back out, and yeah, let's defeat this worker. Alberto the worker. And let out a Shinx. Straight away with his Intimidate, drops my attack, which isn't great, but should be fine. As we got a critical hit, so we got to one hit that Shinx anyway. Fantastic. And defeated Alberto the worker. Now I did want to call him Alberto Del Rio from WWE, but no, he's a worker. So Alberto Del Worker, that's what we'll call him instead. Now I just missed an item under that tree, so future Klebo, you may have to go back and grab that. I suppose it's hindsight of re-watching your footage that you recorded, that you now notice things that you didn't see before. So it reminds me to go into that later. So this guy, it's actually, you'll see this guy a lot in a lot of different Pokemon centres. He's a league rep, and if you manage to defeat enough trainers in an area, he will give you a prize. So I defeated 5 trainers at that point, or at this point, should I say, and he gave me a Thunder Wave, which, again, probably is going to come in handy at some point. So we will heal up, as I'm sure my Pokemon are tired from all of the hard-earned battling and not battling they've done. Yes, lock on by holding the ZL button. Even though I've already got the Thunder Wave, I thought, let's just fight all the trainers anyway. So, I came to Mesa Goza to make some deliveries, but let's have a quick battle. Alrighty then. Sure, why not? You are challenged by Ica. Sends out a rookie team. So, being level 13, I think I'm just a little bit overpowered. Just a little. Another one down. Hoppip now wants to learn Bullet Seed. Sure, why not? You tell me what you want. Wants to forget Tackle and learn Bullet Seed. Sure, why not? And we defeated Ica the Courier. Guess I delivered you a win. No, I delivered myself a win. By kicking your butt. With my OP Pokemon. yeah, we continue our explorations and find more items. So I'm gonna just be quiet for a little while and let you enjoy the music. Except I'm gonna have to now talk because we're about to fight another trainer. Pop quiz, what happens when a Pokemon's HP runs out? It faints. Alright, Hyperpola, let's see what you got. Slack off. Ooh. Remember, uses Encore. Must do an Encore. Which means I should use another move. Now, of course, I didn't realise this until I tried another ability. So I can only use Ember. Yes, so just use Ember. So yes, that's what Encore does. It makes you use the same move again. Which, to be honest, helped us. So the answer is, as you can see, they get too exhausted to fight. Yeah, they faint. Technically. As apparently Pokemon don't die, but I think they do. At least there's lots of dark stories about Pokemon and their Pokédex entries. So at some point we may end up doing an episode by just reading Pokemon entries, Pokédex entries, and if you'd like to see that, leave a comment down below. Now I saw this Surskit and I really wanted it, so of course, straight away, just gonna go and throw my Pokeball out there, get Fuyo Coco on the go. Being level 8, I thought, it should be okay, shouldn't one hit it, which was great. But did enough damage to get my Pokeball out. And then we should, there we are, catch ourselves a Surskit, so there's another one added to the Pokédex. And I'm sure at some point we will be able to swim on the water, but right now, we can't. So now Quaxley wants to learn Growl. Oh no, doesn't want to learn Growl, sorry, he wants to learn Aqua Jet. To get Growl, so that's what we did. Yeah, if you are playing this game, and probably don't do what I do. I'm probably not the best person at this game. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee I'm not the best person at this game. But I get by. So. But at least you'll be able to see where a lot of the items are, so you better go find them for yourself. So at least if I help that way, then I've done something good, I suppose. Yeah, I thought, let's have a look over here, see if there's anything, which there was nothing, so it was a little bit of a waste of time, I suppose, running down there, but hey ho, it's all part of the exploration. But it did give me an idea about how I could get the item on the other side. So we head off that in that direction. Well, we head back, we'll heal our Pokemon again, and then we'll continue our exploration. Now, I did think about it, I could have done a bit of a, I suppose like a time lapse or something with my adventures and things, but I thought, you know what, no, I'm gonna let you guys watch it and endure it with me. Unless it's, of course, taking a really long time, then I'll probably do a bit of a time lapse. Like this, where I'm just sitting here and not pressing anything. wonder what past Klebo was thinking at this point. Probably not a lot at this stage. Jeez, he's just sitting here staring at the Pokémon Center lady, who I don't think is Nurse Joy. And if it is, then good, because that's what she should be. But I don't think it is. Okay. Went away for a really long time here, clearly. Okay, I think we'll be right back once Klebo decides to come back and carry on with his adventures.
A few moments later.
And we're back! So, by the way, do we know about crouching? I think we did, because I've used it a few times already. But it's always good to learn these things, and yeah, the Pokemon Center will definitely teach you a few things as you go along. Adds the adventure book, which you can view at a later date if you wish to as well, if you want to just revise on a few things. So, yeah, or did you already know that? Yeah, I kind of already did, but thank you for anyway. Thank you for anyway, and thank you for letting me know anyway. The map's actually really good because it can show you what Pokemon are in the area as well. So you might see some random Pokemon you've not seen before, and you'll be like, "Ooh, I need to go in that direction so I can find it." So it's a good little tool to use. And of course, we don't want to fall off of there, so it stopped us. I mentioned earlier, we managed to find our way to the item that we saw over this side. So all we had to do was get past this little wall, and we were able to do that. It does take a long time to get around, but we do get a better transport later on, which does speed up things a little bit. Not a huge amount, but a little bit. Now, I did notice something very shiny up there, and I was wondering what it was. Unfortunately, we don't get to that yet, but when we do, I'm sure we will learn what it is. Yeah, there's the lovely backtrack the way we came. And noticed that some leaves were sticking out the wall. So, don't quite think they were supposed to be there. And if they were, well, maybe the wall wasn't supposed to be there. Either or. Just a nice little flaw in the game, as there are many. Not that I'm taking anything away from the actual game itself, the game is a lot of fun. But there are a lot of flaws in it that could, I suppose, tarnish the overall feel for the game, but I've still enjoyed it regardless. So it looks like we're now going to head into Mesagosa, because I think I had enough of exploring at this point. Oi, Klebo! What? What do you want, Pneumonia? Did you battle some trainers on the hill? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. Yes, they are getting stronger. It's the whole idea. How about you show me how much you've learnt in battle? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll give you a battle. Come on, Klebo, let's have a fruitful battle. Or shall I just whitewash you? As I usually do. Or wipe the floor with you. And we challenged Pokemon Trainer Pneumonia. And she brings out a Sprigatito, which I don't think she's leveled that much. She seems to be getting better at this, and coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh, that's right, I'm just going to use Ember. For one hit, that's Sprigatito, that's 1 down. You really work your type matchups. Yes, I do. Like, I'm not silly. Well, I am, but I'm not. At least comes to the grass and fire and water. When it comes to everything else, like fairies and rocks and... Well, rocks, of course, are weaker to water, that's fine, but... Yeah, you know, the fairies, the darks, the ghosts... That's when I start to not really know what the best type to use. So, but we're going to learn Magical Leaf, yes we are. Don't forget Tail Whip for that. Fabulous. I shall send that for me, which is an electric type. And I think I do something rather silly and bring out Quaxley, but maybe wrong. Or do I get Flexion now? Maybe I do Flexion. No? Maybe I don't. Or maybe I just stick with Fuyo Coco, because of course he's just the best. Or she's the best, because it's a female that I have. Now, Rock type would be really good at this in this situation. Against Palmy, but... should already be. Battling you as a blast. I think I'd better pull out my Acelol. What on earth is she doing? So, I mentioned something about terraforming earlier in the... don't know if it was this episode or previous episode, but... this is what terraforming is. So, you throw a crystal ball at your Pokemon and it then becomes a crystallized thing, which... yeah, it's pretty, and also it can change its type, so... currently Palmy is of course electric type, and it's now been heightened to its electric type, so now its electric abilities are a lot stronger than they were before. Not that it did a huge amount of damage, but it did enough, and also paralysed me. Which is not helpful. But you eventually get through and defeat Palmy. You could be fully paralysed, of course that doesn't help, so then I decide to change Pokemon and bring out Sprigatito. Of course I don't want Fuyo Coco to faint, because then he doesn't get any XP. Yeah, this is basically just a battle just to teach you about Terastalizing, which is, as I say, terraforming these wonderful Pokemon and heightening their traits. Now, of course, as I say, like the Pikachu that I have in my box, you can get different traits on certain Pokemon. So later down the line, you'll start to see wild Pokemon that are also terastalized, or in their terra form, and usually they'll have a different type to what they usually are, which is probably a good, so like a good bit of advice is catch them, because you'll get yeah, different types, and hopefully eventually we'll have a different type for almost every Pokemon, which will be really cool. Come to think of it, don't worry, I'll get you taken care of. You're so good with Pokemon battles, I forget how new you are to this stuff sometimes. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. Oh, well thank you, I'll take them. Can't go wrong with more revives. Now, Mesagosa is waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm going to take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Alright then. And we shall head into Mesagosa then. And explore a bit of the city. You won't get him when there's a lot of hills and stairs and stuff. Because there's stairs there, and there's hills, and there's more stairs, and more hills. very long staircase to get up to the school. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? This is Mesagosa, the biggest city in Paldea. And practically the central point. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folk come here to learn about adventures, advances in technology and all kinds of stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixings. What do you want to see first, Klebo? Now I do pick the hair salon because I thought, do you know what, I would actually like to change my hair. Because I completely forgot that you can actually change the colour of your hair at the beginning of the game, because I just completely missed that menu. So we go back and, yeah, we go to this hair salon and we'll change our hair. And we'll do that in a moment. When I eventually find it. Because I found Mesagosa is a bit of a maze, and trying to find everything was a little difficult. And I ended up in the same shops a few times as well. But it was all part of the fun, as I say. So yeah, she recommends we go to the Delibird Presents, as they sell items for your Pokemon to hold, which, again, could come in handy. Just be ready, the stairs up the school are no joke. She ain't wrong. There are a lot of stairs. Later then, get pumped for some Terastalizing. Okay. I mean, I can be pumped, I suppose. But we're not going to head to the school gates, we're going to have a little wander around, and I like all the balloons he's got there. Including the Drifloon one. And yeah, we'll interact with some Pokémon along the way. And there's another ice cream parlour here as well. And she sells exactly the same ice cream. So nothing new there. But yeah, there's loads of shops here with food and items and things that you can buy, and you can buy sandwiches, and you can buy meals that are going to help you. You can also buy from the vending machines and get fresh water, soda pops, and lemonades, which again, potentially can help you. I don't buy any for now, as I tend to like to save my money than to spend it all at once. But this is the sandwich parlour, and yeah, we get to buy sandwiches if we wish to. And again, these sandwiches can be used to feed your Pokemon or feed yourself, and they'll provide the meal powers like these are. So, again, something that we may explore later down the line. It's not something I've explored yet, but something I probably will explore at some point. Because, again, I think they're going to come in handy. And especially as we get later on in the game and things get a little bit tougher, we're possibly going to need some of these. Or even just in general, just they're going to help with catching or with leveling up certain Pokemon. Plus there is a special sandwich that can give you extra shiny opportunities. So you can catch more shinies. And yeah, this guy is researching on all different sandwiches, and he may share some recipes with you every now and then. So it'd be good to come back to him and speak to him every now and then to see what recipes he might have. If he has any. No, my luck, he'll have none. And I'll have to figure it all out on my own. But anyway, I think we'll wrap it up there. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one.